Today, I talk with Rev from the Seattle street punk band, The Drowns. Let's check it. I was recently at the 2019 second annual Back to the Beach Fest presented by KROQ, John Feldmann, and Travis Barker. It was a 2-day festival littered with the best ska, punk, and rock bands, including the likes of The Used, Blink-182, Real Big Fish, The Aquabats, and just the list goes on. I had a chance on day one to chat with Seattle's street punk band about the festival, hanging out with their friends in the studio to record part of an album, what it's like to be on the legendary punk rock bowling in Las Vegas, because I've never been there, and I hear it's one hell of a party, and a whole lot more. So let's just get into it. What's up, guys? It's the Pop Punk Dad here with Rev from The Drowns. You're here at the Back to the Beach Festival in Huntington Beach, California.
Totally.
You're from Seattle.
Yep.
What's the weather like today compared to Seattle?
You know what? It was kind of nice when we started playing. It was actually super gray and overcast, and a little bit of sprinkle, which I was so stoked on because I instantly get bright red whenever the sun comes out because I'm so pale. So I was actually pretty hyped about it. The sun's starting to show up now, so I got to go hide somewhere.
Yeah, it's great. Today and tomorrow look pretty great for weather.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's a nice little break.
You guys just got done wrapping up your set. How does this festival differ from other fests you guys have played?
I mean, this is cool. Like it seems like a really kind of a family environment as far as the crowd goes. Like everybody's super stoked. I mean, ska crowds are always like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just great, like, and beautiful. Like my first band ever was a ska band 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's cool to be able to play to a crowd that everybody's smiling. You know, and
I
everybody's
once had a
singing
friend that said you can't frown while listening to ska.
It's probably tough. Yeah, I would assume it would be tough.
Yeah.
There's a few of those sadder ska bands out there that like kind of do the minor chord stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like to be stoked.
Yeah.
And everybody's stoked. This is great.
Any bands you're stoked to see today?
The English Beat was a big one for me. That was like a bucket list band for me. So that was cool. I just was happy to see them, let alone like when they first sent us the flyers and I saw that we were right before the English Beat. It was pretty cool. It's pretty surreal. I'm also stoked to see the Aquabats. I've seen them a good amount of times.
I've never seen the Aquabats live.
So much fun.
But my kid is a huge fan of Yo Gabba Gabba. So.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, Yo Gabba Gabba's rad. I saw them on tour once where the Yo Gabba Gabba characters opened up for the Aquabats.
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
And it was so much fun, man.
Yeah.
It's a great show. You're gonna giggle a lot. It's gonna be good.
So you guys are doing punk rock bowling here coming up.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
What is that like? I've never been to punk rock bowling and it's legendary.
It's awesome. It's super intense as far as like there's a ton of people and everybody's partying. So it's, there's not a bunch of kids and stuff. There are kids there, but it's a little more like...
adult friendly.
Yeah.
It's in Vegas.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. It's cool, man. I'm stoked because my wife has never been and she's going to fly down for it. So I actually get to do the family thing there a little bit and hang out with her. Yeah, it'll be cool. We always stay at the Golden Nugget and my highlight of punk rock bowling is hanging out in the shark pool. Are you familiar with this?
Fat Mike might have said something about it.
The shark pool is a pool for people that has a tank full of sharks in the middle.
What?
And you can swim under the water alongside it. And there is a water slide that's clear that goes through the middle of the shark tank.
That's dangerous.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, like, it's sketchy too.
So I recently saw a picture on your guys' Facebook where you got a bunch of friends to come in and do gang vocals.
Yeah, totally.
How did that happen? Did you guys like send out a mass tweet or?
So we recorded a new full length in LA that it's not even fully announced yet, but it'll be coming out hopefully at the end of the year or early next year. We have a 7-inch coming out this summer, but we recorded the full length down here in LA and just texted basically all of our friends that we knew. And I mean, the sing-along kind of gang vocals is a huge part of our sound.
Yeah.
So it was cool to have everybody come down, but it was also cool to know. I mean, I made like an imprint for myself in my brain of every time I hear that, I'm going to see all my friends having a good time.
Yeah.
And we basically just cracked a bunch of beers and like did it over and over again. It was awesome.
Speaking of that song, you just said that song is going to be on your guys' full length.
Yeah.
What's going to be on your guys' 7-inch?
The 7-inch has 2 songs about Seattle that we wrote, and about how much we love the Pacific Northwest. I mean, there's songs about home. Anybody, they could be about, you know, Pittsburgh. Like,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
just songs about the places that you're from and how much you love it. And being proud to be from somewhere. And we wrote these 2 songs, and we were stoked on them, and then we sent them to the guys from Pirates Press, and they immediately picked it up, and we were so stoked for that. And they actually designed the cover and everything. That's all
That's
Seattle
awesome.
based.
I saw that
It's
stuff.
like vintage photos of Seattle, and that map over the top is actually like a 1940s traffic map.
Really? That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's dope.
Yeah, I'm so stoked.
Yeah.
But the full length that we did last year, people have been stoked on, and it's been
Awesome.
great for us.
Dope.
Because we've only been a band for a year.
You guys got a tour coming up too.
Yeah, totally. We have another show in Seattle with a band called Noise that are friends of ours. It's their like last show in Tacoma where they're from. We're playing there, and then in like, I don't know, 2 weeks after that, like May 16th, we're on the road for like a month and a half.
Lagwagon Day.
Yeah, exactly. Doodle-doo. Yeah, then we're on the road for that for a month and a half. Then we're home for a few weeks, and then we're in Europe for like 4 weeks.
That's awesome. That's
Rebellion
awesome.
Festival in England, and yeah, it'll be good. Touring with like DI and The Freeze and Poison Idea.
My last and final question was, what is up with you guys for the rest of the year? But you kind of answered that.
Yeah.
Other than that,
we're just gonna hang.
yeah. When's the record come out? The full length?
Oh, no announcement yet. So
announcement yet?
If I had to speculate, end of the year or early next year.
Awesome. I'll have links to all that stuff in the description below. This has been the Pop Punk Dad with Rev from the Drowns. What's up?
Hey guys, now that we're at the end of the video, thank you for commenting, and subscribing. You can check out daily blogs on thepoppunkdad.com, which features daily reviews and interviews from awesome bands. Head on over to the Pop Punk Dad official merch shop where you can buy cool things like that right there. It helps the channel out and lets me know that you love me. I have a weekly podcast called the Pop Punk Dadcast, which is on SoundCloud and iTunes now. Please subscribe. While you're at it, cruise around and check out other content on this channel. You can check out all my social medias, my IG, my FB, and my Twitter, at the Pop Punk Dad. And above all else, guys, stay pop